Good morning, I think. Actually, no, it's afternoon now. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, September 3rd, and I had to shave my face with beard conditioner because I am out of shaving cream. And it's even funnier that I even have beard conditioner. That's a recent purchase that I had made, which I guess works out because, yeah, I didn't. Wouldn't have had anything else besides like soap or just doing it with water, which I don't think that's a very good idea. I don't really know though. So yeah, it's two vlogs in a day, two one takes in a day. That's or in a day, and two a one take 2 days in a row. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Um, so I have decided a little while ago that well, about 2 weeks ago, the YouTuber Struthless, he is an artist slash, you know, advice kind of guy, artist advice kind of guy on YouTube, and he released this program that he started called Alphabet Superset. It's very cool. Let me see. I'll pull up that website so I can show you. He put a lot of fucking work into it, that's for sure. So yeah, this is the website. It's make something every week for 26 weeks around 26 topics of your choice, each starting with a different letter or the twist. And the twist is that the topic changes, but everything else stays the same. So all the style, all the, everything that you constrain yourself to is the thing that won't change. So yeah, I'm giving that a go. I've been pretty waffly about it since I had decided to do it because of reasons. I don't know. It's a lot to, I guess, try to commit to, and I mean it is, and myself personally I've been in quite a creativity rut for about 1.5 years now. Ever since I moved in here, I think I just put so much work into having enough money to get this place and then move in and do everything that it took to get it to a space that I wanted to be in, painting, furniture, figuring all that out, and then I just sort of stopped. I think I've talked about this before, but I just sort of just stopped. I just got burnt out, I think, and yeah, so here we are, trying to come back from that because it's not easy. It's been very difficult. I've had little little burps of creativity here and there, but nothing quite enough to keep me going. And I think we're just going to try to brute force through it with this alphabet superset thing. And so the blah blah blah. Hold on, let me pull up my worksheet. It was 2 weeks of preparation. The first week is sort of setting, your stuff and figuring out what you want your constraints to be and everything. So what I am doing is a graphic poster or a poster kind of design every week that I'll post onto Instagram. And yeah, I chose that because I haven't really tried to make my design skills artistic in many ways, and I really also have just enjoyed in the past year or so seeing other people's poster designs, Overset Text on Instagram. I'll show you one of my favorites by him. He is amazing. I mean, he's a total dork, but it's great. Overset Text. There's one specific one that I just love so much. This one, you can't fully see it because my camera is in the way. I'll just move that real quick. You are the universe experiencing itself, and I just love that so much. And like this graphic is like perfect, even though it looks honestly kind of complex to achieve. I just love it so much because I just love this statement for one. Like it's just fantastic. I've loved this statement for years. Um, but uh, but yeah, it's quite interesting. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I want to do is just sort of make uh, posters around posters like I mean not necessarily like that, but just in general posters. My theme is going to be consciousness. Um, sorry, distracted. My theme is going to be consciousness. So yeah, I don't know. I love consciousness. I love writing about consciousness. Just like philosophical ideas and stuff. Like I'm just like really into it. Have been for years. I mean, most of my writing veers towards that. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've already picked out 4 fonts. I'm constraining myself to 4 fonts, and I think I'm gonna do 4 colors, maybe 5 colors, across all of them, as well as like minimal line drawings. And I might allow myself to do some vector graphics, like make some. It's just very time consuming, so I didn't really think that I would want to. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, well, if I feel inspired enough to put the work in to make a vector graphic, like from scratch, like of something, that sounds, I mean, worthwhile to me, even though it's gonna take longer. But yeah, so the timing isn't great for starting something like this because handful of things. I mean, one, my freelance stuff is very busy. I've got like a really big project impending over my head that I have to get like done within the next like 12 days ish, you know. And then yeah, my other main client has sort of just kind of been providing a steady stream of work to do. And then my main job is very busy right now. I don't know how long that's going to last or if it's just going to be like a little blip. We'll see. But it's also very busy. And then I just got this new computer and I really want to learn like new stuff about the software that I use or, learning Blender and things like that. So there's a lot of other stuff going on that I think I am more interested in than this per se. And I could change my theme and I could change my constraints to sort of work around that. Sure. But I also know that is this is the thing that I want to do. I mean, this is the thing that feels right as far as like the theme and the constraints goes. And I mean, when I think about it, wanting to learn, wanting to do other stuff besides this sort of just more free will, loosey-goosey, willy-nilly, it does kind of then lead itself back to like, well, will I do it? Like, will I actually follow through and do it? So part of me is kind of thinking, hoping, theorizing, that this process of keeping myself in line every week and like making something every week, even if it's not that good, I don't really care about it being that good. It's just about doing it, right? Keeping your brain active in that space. So I'm thinking that the more I stay in that creative space, the more creative ideas I'll have and the more creative drive I will have to execute them. So even outside of this weekly challenge, I will have potentially more drive and creativity to do other things as well. So we'll see. I don't know how that's going to go. I might burn out very quickly. And that's fine. It's not the end of the world. So, but I am kind of cramming because I've been sort of so busy with the computer building and my freelance stuff and work that I haven't finished the past 2 weeks worksheets. So I'm trying to wrap that all up today. I'm basically done. I don't know if I'm going to do all of it because it's actually a lot of here, I'll show you. It's like a lot of worksheets. Like it's just like a lot of worksheets. I don't know, and it's just It's too much. It's too much. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's also a lot. So gonna try to finish the necessary parts and write the 27th letter, which is a letter to your future self that you'll schedule for 6 months from now. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not. A lot of stuff nowadays is just like I'm trying not to like stress myself out with like make or break sort of things. Like if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. Such is life, you know. Like, and I think it's an interesting shift because so for so many years I've just been so stuck on like having to do things. Like I have to do all these things to feel like I'm getting somewhere. And I sort of lost the joy of just making things, you know? Like I had so much of it when I first started making stuff in Photoshop and when I first started making stuff in Illustrator, but then quickly it just became like, okay, I have to produce. Like I have to really continually execute to like make this go anywhere. And yeah, I don't know. It's a hard question to know where the line is between like trying to make something your career and also still trying to enjoy it, you know. And I mean nowadays, like I mean I'm a graphic artist at work. I do freelance video editing and video production stuff, so I mean part of it I've already achieved. You know, I mean yes, there's like higher levels to what I'm doing, and like I can keep striving upward because I mean I do still have a dream of being full-time freelance one day, and like, you know, making branding packages and doing video editing and, you know, making enough money off that to where that's like my whole job, you know, that's all I do. And it sounds really cool and it sounds really fun. But I also can't forget that I just also really like expressing myself and expressing my ideas, and that's why I think this consciousness theme is very apt, because it's a large part of why I started making art in the first place, is because, you know, I had so many thoughts and feelings and perceptions of the world that were so difficult to explain in a cohesive way. So I'm hoping that this can sort of give me a chance to really drill into that and really try to express myself in the way that makes me feel like I'm actually communicating what it's like in my noggin. Because that has always been the point. It's like, I mean, when I made my first art YouTube channel back in like 2013, the banner just said, I just want to express myself, which is very true. It's very true. So, yeah. On an unrelated note, which this would be the time where I would switch to the miscellaneous format for the background or the around stuff. I don't have that built. I had to rebuild this one for the new computer, so I don't have that built. So we're just going to jump into miscellaneous stuff now. This YouTuber that I just found actually really shocked me today. Like, I was so surprised by her quality. And I mean, she's been pumping out quality for a long time. It's just, I'm just now finding her. It's Life of Riza. She's on YouTube. She's only got 35 videos. But she recently, a handful of months ago, started doing like vlogs that are like super like cinematic and just like really well shot and edited and everything. And it's beautiful to see such good cinematography and stuff coming out of just like someone documenting their life, and it's really cool. I watched her latest vlog, which is called For Those Who Feel Like Giving Up, and it's about how she's been, you know, making YouTube videos for several years, but never really got anywhere until just very recently. Like the vlog series she had just started, like just really took off, and she went from like 10,000 followers or 10,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers in 3 weeks, which is insane. And so like the video is like about her getting her YouTube plaque, the 100,000 YouTube plaque. And I was just like, I don't know, it was so heartwarming and it's so beautiful to like see that. And I don't know why, it just is. So yeah, if you need a little pick me up on this Sunday, I would suggest that for sure. Life of Riza. Yeah. What else? That video, her videos, I've been watching more of them. Shocker. Is definitely inspiring me to like I want to be able to make YouTube videos as well. So I'm hoping just in general, like this computer and the Alphabet Superset and everything will kind of just push me into this like overdrive of like, let's make everything, because that's sort of where my brain is right now. Like I just want to make everything. I know I can't do that, obviously, but I want to try to do as much as I can and sort of just stay in the mode as much as I can, while also recognizing that I need to like chill sometimes and like not do anything and just like reabsorb and allow myself time to be surprised and to be shocked and experience novelty, such as with Riza. So yeah, it's interesting when you start thinking about self-improvement or life fulfillment stuff. Like overall, it's all so interconnected, and it can be easily about getting somewhere, like once I get here I'll be happy, but I mean it's more important to recognize that you you also have to learn to enjoy the process. It's not just about the end, it's also about every step along the way. So that's where I'm at right now. I got up to part 9. I just started part 9 of the Blender donut tutorial series. I don't know what I showed you yesterday. I don't think I showed you anything yesterday. So let me just show you where I'm at with that. Hold on. Aha. Here we are. I now have my images defaulting to open in Photoshop, which is hilarious to me, because it's like, oh, this is faster than fucking opening it with Windows Image Viewer, which I don't know, that's kind of hit or miss. It's sometimes fast, sometimes not, but Photoshop consistently fast opening. But yeah, look at this thing. Look at this. What the fuck? This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. I made my donut extra lumpy, which I'll probably regret at some point, but this is where I'm at currently. We're in the process of texturizing the donut itself. Open donut. Yeah. So as you can see here, we've got we're making that sort of like that line around it, and stuff. Super fun. You're doing all the texture nodes. Ugh, fucking texture nodes, man, I tell you. But yeah, it's a lumpy donut. And then, oh, sorry, wrong thing. F12. So yeah, this is where we're at currently. Got the line around it. It looks very nice. I don't know about you, but it looks very nice. Like, I'm so excited. And then like I'm just so excited to fucking learn how to make things in Blender and like make them look like this. Like, this is fucking insane. Yeah, I think I have my render settings at 4,096 samples, and that's only 7 seconds. That's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse. Let's see. Yeah, 4096. He was like, you can drop it lower than that. And I was like, I don't want to. I want to see it in all of its glory. So, yeah. And I've got the computer for it, so. So yeah, that's where I'm at with everything. It's all a very good time. Don't save. I don't need to save anything there. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I hope you're also enjoying your weekend. And I'll probably talk to you soon if I continue to have things to report on, which I probably will. Especially now that I'll be doing weekly little poster things. Hopefully, I'll do them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm half committed, half not committed. So yeah. Yeah. I was thinking I'll probably do like weekly explainer videos as well, like sort of just talking like this more broadly about the poster along with whatever else during the week. But yeah. So we'll see. I hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a good 3-day Labor Day weekend for those of us who have that, I guess. I was blessed to have a 3-day weekend this week, so still partying tonight. Gonna go hang out with Ariel, Dean, and Alyssa here in a bit, and then go hang out with Paul afterwards. And then Monday is a work day. Even though I'm not working, I still have to work because I have a freelance work to do. So, super exciting, super fun. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.